Hello everyone. Today I want to share my amazing journey to the Dolomites. Living in Cyprus, I found myself missing the snow, so I decided to escape to the snowy paradise of the Dolomites. I don't ski because, being a musician, I need to take care of my hands, and skiing can be risky. Upon arriving in the Dolomites, I opted to appreciate the breathtaking views instead. Though my trip was short, it was filled with unforgettable moments. I stayed in the charming town of Ortisei and the cozy Platinum Hotel. It took me a while to find the perfect city and hotel, especially in January, which is the peak season. However, I was satisfied with the comfortable rooms and stunning views. On the first day, I visited Santa Maddalena, a location I saw in photos and instantly wanted to explore. The Grange and tranquility, along with incredible views, were truly mesmerizing. The second stop was Santa Cristina Gardenia. People were there to ski, and I, as a blogger, was there to capture the moments. No camera can truly capture the beauty of what I saw. The mountains were breathtaking. The temperature in the mountains was around 7 to 8 degrees below zero, but in the sun it felt comfortable, around 1 degree above zero. Some even sunbathed in this winter wonderland. So, on the top, people enjoy the sun, skiing, and dinner. I enjoy the snow. South Tyrol is a harmonious blend of Austrian and Italian influences. Everywhere people spoke German and Italian. In the evening, I felt like someone freezing and wanting to eat a steak. Normally, warm weather doesn't make me want steaks, but when I arrived from Cyprus to the cold, I really craved some meat. The next day started with a cozy breakfast with a beautiful view of the snowy mountains and new memories in the making. While enjoying the views during breakfast, I planned the road to the next location. The navigator generated the road in its usual unusual way, and to reach the next ski lift, I had to take detours in large cycles. Extra kilometers enhanced the beautiful views. Alpi di Siusi was another popular, incredible, beautiful spot. The Dolomites are enchanting both in winter and summer. I'll definitely return in the summer. After 20 degrees above zero in Cyprus, transitioning to the 7 degrees below zero was quite a change. In the spa area, there was a contrasting food paths, saunas, and an interesting outdoor jacuzzi. The contrast between the warm jacuzzi water and the cold mountain air was memorable. The next point was within walking distance of the hotel, a climb to 2,500 meters on the Seceda. The Ced Ascent has two stages. The lift cabin was small and the uphill journey was extremely steep. It seemed almost impossible to carry so many people at such an angle. Our rescuers who repeated this ascent daily dispelled any doubts. The massive crowd, especially in the second part of the journey, made look out the window impossible, making the ascent less scary than the descent. It's incredible how such a small cabin carried over 62 people to such a height at once. So, the Seceda at 2,500 meters above the sea level.